Today we're going to take a look at some escapes from front headlocks. So, our opponent has control over our head. Usually he has control over one of our arms as well. So depending on the way he likes to exert his control, so if his legs are far away, if his legs are close, different types of escapes will be available. So, first things first, a lot of times your opponent will be controlling you, have his chest pressure onto you, but he won't be squeezing that hard with the arms. So he's basically searching for opportunities here. If this is the case, what you want to do, I want to pop my leg up and I'm going to take his elbow in and block it. So that means I'm going to pull it down. As I'm going to pull it down, I'm now going to spin my head all the way out towards this side. That's just a spinning motion to get out. So here, pull the elbow back, start spinning out, and we immediately get nice access. Of course, it won't be as easy as I perform it now. It will be a lot more difficult when people start resisting, but still, this is a good first way to escape. Yeah, one more time. All right, so next. Then, a lot of times when he has more squeeze here with the arms, it will be difficult to perform the escape I just did. So now we're going to take a look at attacking the legs, because if he squeezes with the arms, usually the legs are a little bit closer because he's searching for attacks. He wants to, for example, shoot in dorsals, anaconda chokes, whatever. So now, this is a timing thing. Again, make sure we're defensively solid, and again I'm going to pop up one of my feet. He's pressuring, he's squeezing, and I'm going to shoot my head out towards his hips, like so. And I'm going to drive forward for a double leg. Yeah? So, it will be surprising how much times you can hit this when his knees are close. So just go up, get height, and on top. Height is important, so go up. Don't go into a sprawl, so don't keep your head down and try to drive like this, because this is chances he will just sprawl you out. Yeah? Once I start popping my head out, now if he sprawls, this will be a lot more difficult for him to achieve. So again, he has control, pop the head out, boom, drive for a double. One more time. Alright, next. Sometimes this side is not available because his legs sprawl away, but the other side is. So now, again, we're going to go towards the leg. I'm going to pop the head out. But now I'm going to circle all the way with him. Keep control. So he squeezes with the arms, so you cannot pop your head out. I'm going to go towards the leg. I'm going to hook the leg in like so. Here. Now we have control of the leg. Even if he squeezes hard and tries to choke or whatever attack, it will be difficult. I can start collecting the second leg, pop up, and pass. This actually is a really nice way to escape. It's difficult for him to stop. So we sprawl away with one leg we have access to. Start circle, circle, circle. I keep my head low, my hips up. Get the leg, get the secondary leg, and move in for a sweep. Okay, so that's our wrestling-based escapes. Okay, one more, which we can use when he has good control, is to pop out, slide out. So, from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock up the elbow, like here, and again, I'm going to open up by posting my foot up. Now, what I want to post my head out, and I'm going to slide out, and make sure my weight is onto my head here. If he collapses like he did now, that's good of course, and then we circle towards the back. In practice you won't collapse that easily, but what you will get is a nice opportunity to move towards the back. Do not go forward, because the arm will block you. Yes, there is a submission there, but it's really easy for him to escape. So move towards the legs. So I'm going to pop out. So I'm going to pop out, and I'm going to go towards the back. Yes. All right. Okay, that's our more escapes towards the legs and so. It's not always possible to go here. Remember one thing, if he is completely sprawled away from you, like so, here, it's quite difficult for him to attack. And one really viable attack here is just to stand up and start walking backwards. So even if he keeps your head, he keeps control. Here, this will be quite difficult for him. We get into stand-up battles, and from there we can escape. So if he's fully sprawled out, consider just moving backwards and away from him. Of course, protect your neck. But if his feet are not close to you, then usually it's quite difficult for him to attack chokes as well. Okay, one more option. If all of these fail, we can opt to sit to guard, which is really, a lot of it is the same as we just did. I'm just going to prop up one leg, but now instead of completely sliding out, I'm just going to slide in, and I'm going to capture one of the legs. Don't be too afraid of the guillotine. If he keeps this, this is fine, I can just start circling, circling, circling. This will get him into trouble more, and it will help him. So usually what they do, they try to set up darces, or they just choose control over submission. So again, he's popping up, and we can sit back here. And if he keeps attacking your neck here, if he keeps attacking your neck here, a lot of times there's opportunities there for sweeps. Alright, that's it. A couple of escapes from turtle position.